that have been announced. Also pull up Essar Port and Logistics, the Essar Group company, so demerge from Essar Shipping, and pull up the numbers. What does that look like? We'll try and go across to the management to speak to them as well. That the stock is up today 1%, again off the peak of the day. It shot up but then moved down as well. We'll try and get you the numbers as well, if we can get the numbers for Essar. The Q2 sales at 274 crores or so against 173 crores. That's the comparable quarter last Friday, last year, excuse me. And also, as the net profit is at 40 crores, which is almost 41 crores against 11 crores. That's YY figure, again consolidated numbers for the second quarter for Essar Ports there. Let's also try and give you some more details of that. Operating income was down about 65% or so, and those are the numbers for you. That gives you a sense that's a very healthy set of numbers, but we will try and dissect those numbers and go across to the CEO, the Managing Director and CEO Rajiv Agarwal, who's now joining us and joins us on satellite connection. And thanks so much, Mr. Agarwal, for joining us. First, give us the sense of the numbers that you saw, the pretty healthy growth in profit that we've seen. 273 crore versus 173 crore last year, same quarter last year, excuse me.
Yeah, basically the income has gone up by 56% during the quarter to 279 crores as against 179 crores for the port business in the earlier quarter, and EBITDA has gone up to 231 crores from 134 crores, resulting in an increase of 72%. The EBITDA margin has gone up from 74% to 82% in the current quarter, and the profits have gone up to 40.8 crores from 5.3 crores in the previous quarter. For the half year, the profit is about 80.8 crores as against 8.8 crores. So it's a very healthy increase, contributed by increase in cargo, which is about 8%, and a better realization of about 34% in the overall terms. So this and some rationalization of costs, which has contributed to a very healthy bottom line.
Mr. Agarwal, how much of that growth in profit has come because of increase in prices? And the market's big concern is the high debt level for the company. And second, how much are you able to de-risk your revenues from essentially the group companies that give you the revenues for the port business?
See, 34% has come out of the increase in pricing. So there is some increase in pricing which has taken place. Apart from that, if you look at the debt level for the investment that we are doing in terms of capacity that we are adding capacity from 88 million tons to 158 million tons. So the debt level is slightly going up. The operating debt is about 3,500 crores for an 88 million ton capacity, and 1,500 is project debt. So total debt is about 5,000 crores, which is going to peak at around 7,000 crores in the year 2014 with a capacity of 158 million tons. So I don't think that I'm too concerned about the quantum of debt, because these are infrastructure projects which require investment. If you look at the cost per ton is very, very competitive, probably one of the best in the country. Also, if you look at the EBITDA margins, we are having an EBITDA margin of about 82%, which is one of the best in the port sector in India. So all in all, I think we are on a healthy footing, and we feel that looking at the profitability, the debt levels will come down very sharply in the subsequent years once the projects are implemented and cargo starts flowing in.
By when do you expect this expansion to 158 million tons to be completed? Because market's also waiting for that part, because they don't tend to reward you as richly as some of your peers are rewarded in terms of the value that the market ascribes to them.
Yeah, the projects, all the current projects are going to be implemented by March 2014. And the first on the block would be the iron ore terminal in Paradip, which will be starting by March 2012. Then Hazira expansion, 20 million tons in September 2013, and Salaya, 20 million tons in March 2014, and coal terminal 14 million tons in Paradip by March 2014. So this is the expansion plan, and at that stage our third-party cargoes, which are around 2% currently, will go up to 25% and account for almost 30 million tons of third-party cargo by 2014-15.
Okay, Mr. Agarwal, we'll leave the discussion there. Thanks so much for finding out time to speak to NDTV Profit, and all the best for the remainder of this financial year. Thanks indeed for joining us. That's Essar Port and Logistics MD and CEO Rajiv Agarwal speaking to us after the results have been announced. But it's buy-sell time, so let's introduce the guests. Lalit Khan